Hi everyone, I'm Cristela, and with love and light, I will be sending a message from the universe today. Today we'll be seeing and knowing about who we truly are and who do we want to be. And if you'd like that, I want you to pick among these three piles so that you can get your reading. Anyway, this is a general reading. Okay, so take in what only applies. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it resonates, then great. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to trust your gut feeling. Really choose what attracts you the most so that you can get your actual channel message from the universe. Okay? Now, before we start, let's ask for a blessing. Okay? Divine love and light, please help me receive and understand the messages of the cards clearly for the highest good of all. I give thanks and gratitude for your guidance and protection. Okay, so if you pick something already, either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, go on to the timestamps listed on the description below and then you can head on. Hello for those who picked pile 1, group 1. How are you today? Let me shuffle it here. Now I'm gonna draw your card. Okay, I got this first. What you're known for? So you got the card, the Magician. It says here that you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. So yeah, this is what people know about you, that you got it all held under control. You are very successful. Whatever you want, you pursue it, you go for it. People are amazed at your courage, especially with the things that you want. You manage to get them successfully, and whatever path that you want to go to, um, you fearlessly go forth and really pursue it. So yeah, that's what you're known for. So how do you feel about it? You know, being someone who had this front or exterior where people admire you for whatever you can do. Probably in your field you're always at the top. So okay, what do you feel about it? Four of Spring. Let's read it. It says here, be grateful. Yeah. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So that's great because no matter what success comes to you, you're always grateful for it. You celebrate it. You don't forget about other people, especially with those who supported you. Um, That's what I can tell because you're not just arrogant or boastful or proud. You're actually very humble and grounded, which is great. I like that attitude. Keep it up. So now, what else? Okay, this is what you'd like to be. Three of Autumn says here, follow your passion when it comes to your career, be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So, not only that you manage to manifest whatever you want, but you always like to be, to do your best at whatever path that you follow. um, you realize your privilege, your success, and your position in life. You realize that you can have all these resources and you do not take it for granted. And that's really great. And you want to be, of course, your efforts, you don't want it to be wasted. That's why you tend to celebrate it with other people as well. and that you feel happy. You feel happy when you feel recognized. I mean, you've been used to it, but the feeling of being recognized for your efforts continuously is really priceless for you. This is what you'd like to be, right? So how will you do your best? Okay, let's ask the cards. Sorry, I'm slow. Shuffler, because this is a little bit bigger. Okay, how will you do your best? Oops. Okay, let's have this. So you got the King of Winter, knowledgeable, experience, fair-minded, and emotional. These may be your qualities. Now here, how will you do your best? It says here to get advice from someone professional and objective. Okay, maybe you need to find a mentor because no matter how successful you are, you can get lost still, you know. So, let's read more. It says here public speaking and unemotional relationships. So from this accumulated experiences, you got here public speaking right. The world wants you to share about how you got there and, really pay it forward. Um, Let other people know how to be successful as well, how to achieve their goals, how to win this thing, because that is really gonna elevate other people, not only you, because we do not only live for ourselves, right? Now, unemotional relationships, I think it's not bad to be unemotional or have this professionalism with other people. Maybe somebody might take advantage of you, especially with the luck that you always have. So be wary of that. Okay, so now let's last um, additional message. How you can okay. So we got two. Like how can you wield more success or how can you do your best? Okay, we'll check them. Just gonna here. So you got the first one. It says here, villain. You can always rewrite the story. Wow. Okay. And then another is mural. Be your own first priority. Okay. So with all these successes, right? You're only successful. You're only successful because you don't see failures as failures. Does that make sense? You have this positive and optimistic thinking that you can always have another day, you can always have tomorrow to do it better, to solve the problem, no matter how hopeless the situation can be. So we got here the mural. I think you have to be very in touch with your artistic side. Not only with public speaking, you can express yourself, but with art as well. And I think people will really appreciate the visual if you're artistic like that, you know. And yeah, make sure to also be your own first priority and just don't forget yourself. You're not Superman. You can do everything, even though you can do anything. You can't do everything at once. Okay, so yeah, that was it. I hope you learned and reflected something about yourself. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and watch out for more. See you again. Bye! Hi! For pile 2, those who pick, pile 2, you are group 2. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle your cards and then we can draw them. Okay. First of all, who are you? What are you known for? Okay, this one is going up. Now, you got the Seven of Summer. It says here, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So I think you're a bit of a procrastinator, and then you are an overthinker as well. You overanalyze things. You're very indecisive, but once you do decide things, you manage to pull it off like very powerfully. You manage to pull things off at the last minute. Maybe you're a crammer, you like cramming things. Maybe uh, you study the day before the exams, or finish a deadline in your work the day before, you know, you need to pass it. So now, how do you feel being like that? Okay. We got here the Tree of Autumn. It says here, follow your passion when it comes to your career, be the best at what you do, and being compensated for your creative talents. So I can tell that you're very this kind of happy-go-lucky person. You do things at your own pace, at your own time. So whenever you don't feel like it, and you don't feel like your creative juices are flowing, you don't force yourself to work. And when you are in the mood, you actually do your work very amazingly, creatively, and you think it's worth it. And despite being a procrastinator, you can still finish things. So now, let's ask the cards what you'd like to be known, despite being this procrastinator. Oh, okay. I'm going to get this. King of Autumn. You want to be known as someone who is very compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted, which you believe you are, but other people might not see it, or other people might not realize this about you. So it says here to be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Yeah, you're really this happy-go-lucky, kind-hearted or light-hearted person. People feel comfortable around you, and you are honest. You're not scared of saying what you're thinking. That's what you'd like to be known for. But people tend to misunderstand sometimes. And yeah, so if people know you as this, what will change? Okay, this one, you got the Princess of Winter. Once you'd be known for this, naturally you'll end up having this as well. You're gonna be very inquisitive, more truthful, more realistic, and a little bit undiplomatic. Says here information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So, since people will know you as someone who is gonna be a very honest person, sorry, sorry about that. From being too honest or idealistic, you're gonna be someone who's gonna pick or be careful with their words. You're also gonna be realistic since you've managed to have more communication with other people. If you manage to open up with others, then this attitude of being considerate about their feelings and cherishing friendship will come afterwards. Okay, so now We'll have additional message from the universe. A little more about your identity. We got here morning. The world awaits you. So to stop being a procrastinator, I'd like you to practice waking up early. You know, being an early bird. After all, the early bird catches the worm. Um, you're gonna be more productive if you wake up more early, and the world awaits of your creativity. So yeah, yeah, that was it, you guys. I feel like it. For the last group, pile 3, how are you doing, guys? So I'm just gonna shuffle your cards. And we're going to get to know you better, okay? So, first of all, what are you known for? What group 3 is known for? Okay, this is sticking out. I'm going to get that. You are the king of summer. You are known as someone who is honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. Wow, glad to know you are someone like that. People think of you as that person now. We got here more. It says here, you are someone that a romantic partner can trust. It can see it. You give excellent advice that comes from your heart, and you also get involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So wow, I think you're very empathic. You're someone people really rely on. Okay. So how do you feel about it? If you're someone like that. Okay. If you're someone people can rely on, you got here the magician that says here that you feel like you can do everything, and then you take charge of your life, and then you feel that you can manifest what you need to be a successful person. Well, that's great, right? After all, with the support that you have with other people, you will really feel like you can do anything in the world. That's amazing. Knowing that you aren't alone. Even though there's a responsibility weight upon you, I think you're very positive when it comes to things, and you pursue whatever you want. Now, here, what you'd like to be known? This card comes out. It says here, balance. You'd like to take everyone's input into consideration. You want to merge viewpoints to create a better solution, and you also want to take your time. There's no need to rush. Either of everything I'm saying can apply to you. After all, this is a general reading. Okay. You'd like to be known as someone who can balance their life, because I think you struggle with that. I also think that since you're very dependable, right? You take in whatever people are feeling. However, there's gonna be contradictions and clashes and conflicts. But since you're very, you're an empathic person, you want to understand everyone and take everyone's side. But that's almost impossible. And you also want to merge viewpoints to create a better solution, which is great. Keep on doing that. Sometimes that really works. And yeah, there's no need to rush. I think you're a very relaxed person. That's why people rely on you. Okay. If you achieve this balance, or, you know, What will change? Now, what will change in your life with this desire? Okay. You got the lovers. Wow, you got three major arcana cards here, guys. Okay, so you got the lovers here. What will change? Says here that true love is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Okay, so it's like the situation is answered by this. True love, you need to trust on the love and the relationship that you founded with others. You need to have that faith. um, you need to make choices from your heart so that you can balance things, you can get the success. Any problem will be solved as long as it comes from you, your personal view, like personally, genuinely from your heart, where you don't harbor any guilt or feeling like you're hurting anybody or that you've been hurt. you know. Also, this is a good sign that you're gonna have good health, because health is really an important aspect in our lives, especially with this pandemic era. Now, more about your identity, how you can remedy some the things that's going on in your life. Okay, let's get this one. Got here's the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. I think these two cards are really matching. People rely on you, right? People depend on you, and I think you should continue to be that person, because you never know who's needing your help. Um, be the one that people revolves around to. Be the sunshine of someone's life. Be there for them, guide them. Maybe you're a counselor or someone in the field of psychology, or maybe you're also a tarot reader. Really, someone who makes other people feel safe and guided. Uh, be a ball of sunshine. Be the positive energy that this universe really lacks. And yeah, we need you. You're the kind of person that the world needs. So continue being that. Now, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and watch out for more. Bye!